As I understand it, the law enforcement authorities who were present at these lockers not only include the medical examiner, which to me is just a shock, right? When the medical examiner shows up somewhere, it's usually because there's some human evidence there, but also the crime lab, the state crime lab, Suffolk County Crime Lab, the police and the state troopers as well. Are they all part of that giant multi-jurisdictional task force that was launched just last year that really just supercharged this and started turning up evidence and putting them on their radar last year?
Yeah, I mean, we heard the New York State Police say earlier today that their investigator was the one who really matched Rex Heuermann to these Gilgo Beach crimes. But again, they were giving a lot of credit to this entire task force, many of those investigative agencies which you just listed there. Overall, this is going to be an all-hands-on-deck effort from a lot of these law enforcement agencies here in Long Island and the greater state of New York. The medical examiner was on hand there earlier today. When we heard from the police commissioner, we were told that they are looking for things like trophies that a serial killer might keep from their victims. They're also looking for body parts or any sort of other evidence that could incriminate and tie him to these alleged murders. So at this point, that's what they're doing right now, trying to gather as much intel as possible from both the storage facility, from this home, from his place of work, from other places that he might have visited, friends and family, and trying to build the best case possible.
So, Alex, tell me what you know about the cellar. I think I read somewhere that there was like a big metal door, and at least one other witness told police that she was, I think, an architect or a designer, and she was admonished, you can't go down there, you can't go through that door. What are we learning about the basement, the cellar, the area that was off limits to visitors, et cetera, and are they still processing?
Yeah, so for those that may be not familiar or their homes may not have basements or cellars, if you ever think about the Wizard of Oz, right? When the tornado comes through, it's that underground cellar that opens up from the outside with steps down that leads below the house. And that's exactly what it looks like from the backyard. That drone footage shows investigators in those full bodysuits and gloves opening those doors and going inside. We're told that's where that secret locked away storage facility was. More than 200 guns recovered from there. What other evidence was found beneath the home is unclear, but this is an old home, his childhood home, so a lot of possibilities from what could be from inside the house, but also from underneath in that cellar.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider, and don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.